welcome to Card Design Thursday, where, as you know, each week I make a different card to try to build up my card stash. So today we're keeping with the same fall theme, and we're going to be making a little different style shaker card. And I have to give a shout out to Nurse Tara for who I got this idea from. So thanks, Tara. And so let me show you the card. This is the little shaker. It is so easy to do, and you don't need a fuse tool or anything like that. So also today's card is a 4x4 card, and this is the card that you're going to need. Of course, if you have a 4x4 card, you know you got to start with an 8x4 and score it in the middle, and then it becomes your 4x4. And then for the mats on the card, this one goes directly on the card itself, and it is 3 3/4. And then these two are going to go in the shaker card. And this right here is 3 1/8, and this is 3 inches. And because they're all square, of course, you know they're the same size all the way around. And then what we're using to make a shaker is one of the self-sealing bags, like this. And this bag is 3 1/4 bags by 3 1/4. And so you have to make sure your paper fits snug in here. So if this is 3 1/4, then you're going to want your first mat, this right here, to be 3 1/8. Now you can stick a plain piece of paper back there, you can stamp it, you can do whatever you want to do on it. But I just decided to cut out this paper right here that I had that says pumpkin pies, turkey, pumpkin pies. I just thought this would make a cute little Thanksgiving card, or just a fall card in general. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm also going to be using my art glitter glue, which you know I use just about for everything. And then you're going to need some sequins and some little mini pumpkins. Now, I got my little mini pumpkins from this stamp set called Memory Lane by MayMayMadeIt.com. And I just stamped a bunch of pumpkins, and then I used my little scissors that I got from G's Embellishment Emporium to fussy cut them out. And you're also going to need some score tape or red line tape, or your ATG, or anything strong, like any kind of strong tape. I wouldn't advise using wet glue or something like that to adhere the shaker to the card base. I don't think it would be good, would hold very well. So this is just going to be a quick and simple card, guys. We're going to be able to do it in nothing flat. So basically we're going to glue our mats together. So we're going to start with this one. Now, one thing you do, you want to make sure that you get a good, you glue this down really well with a mat, because you don't want it to lift up at all, because you don't want sequins and stuff to go under there. It'll kind of ruin your shaker card. If you get all kind of things up under there, they won't shake and they'll get stuck. So we're just going to eyeball this and sort of center it up here. And glue that down. Now I am going to take a paper and wipe the edges, because I want to make sure that there's no glue left on the side, so that alrighty. And then we're going to put it in our little bag. Now you're going to put it in your bag. This is the side that folds down like this, so you're going to put it in your bag with the front facing from the opening. Just slide this in there like this. Okay, so it looks like this. And then you're going to take, I'm going to put my little pumpkins in. Make sure that your pumpkins land with the stamp side up. That'll look a little weird if you just had an orange dot in there. I'm trying to spread them apart because they get clumped together sometimes. And then these are just some sequins that I have that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree. This is kind of an orangey color. Whoops, I did that wrong. Talking. Put it on the wrong side. That's not a problem. We'll just turn it around. Good thing I caught it before we got the sequins in there, huh? That would have been a mess. Okay. You guys just said something. Okay, so now we're going to dump some of our sequins in. And then some brown ones. And these sequins came from the Dollar Tree. Which I got to get some more. I've been making these little cards. Several of these cards already. I sat down in like 10 minutes and had 2 cards made. So, alright, so you get all your stuff in there. Then you're going to turn it over and just peel the back of this off. And you're going to try to make sure that you pull it down level and smooth. You don't want to get any wrinkles in the back of your fold there. So that when you look at it on the front, this is even all the way across. And then you have your shaker. Whoops. There we go. And you have your little pumpkins floating around there, and they don't get out, and you don't have to worry about a fuse tool or anything like that. And you're also going to put this down on another base, so it's not going to go anywhere. So the next, we're just going to use our art glitter glue, and we're going to glue down the little glitter paper, which also came from Dollar Tree. I really love this paper because the texture of it is so nice. It doesn't smear off in your hand like some of the more costly glitter paper does. It's very smooth. Okay, so then we're going to eyeball this and put it in the center. Okay. Alrighty. Now to adhere this to this, we're going to use some score tape. And it's going to start at the top and go down. Okay. Oops. Make sure that's down well, and then we're just going to peel this off. Now it's been peeling off so nice for me all day today. There we go. Actually, not very long all day. Since early this morning in the wee hours. Okay, and then we're just going to make sure we got it upside right because I've been known to do that. And we're going to center it up and put this down. And voila, our card is finished. So you got this cute little shaker card. To me, it really looks like a picture frame or something almost. But you got this cute little shaker card. And I have this one, and this one, and this one that I've already made before earlier today. This is the first one I made about, I don't know, in the wee hours of the morning. I think it was around 4. So anyway, so those are the 3 cards that I've made. And I made all 3 of these cards in just a matter of minutes. So you can find the stuff that, of course, that I made these things with. The sequins and stuff came from the Dollar Tree, and so did the paper. And these are all stuff that I had in my stash because, as you know, except for the Dollar Tree and a few D-stashes, I am on a spending freeze. So I'm not really ordering anything. I had these clear bags, and you can get these bags from clearbags.com. Like I said, these are 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and they really do make the perfect shaker size bag. And then the stamp set came from MayMayMadeIt.com, and the scissors came from G's Embellishment Emporium. Score tape came from May also. So, and of course my favorite, art glitter glue. Oh, and if you an art glitter glue fan, May and then he ordered some 24-ounce bottles. There's only 9 left the last time I checked. But these, this company does not ship to them during the wintertime when it gets below freezing. They said it's bad for the glue. So they can't get any glue. Like last winter, I went through withdrawals from my art glitter glue because I could not get any. So I'm stocking up this time. So you might want to head over there and check that out. It's a great big huge bottle of it, and it's not to use with a tip. It's a refill bottle, but it should last me all winter, I hope. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to my channel if you've not done so. And don't forget to go out there and do a random act of kindness from somebody today. And so you take care, and I love you all. Bye.